Hey everybody, I want to take you on a little tour of the way our Canvas site is laid out. So the first thing I want to tell you is that I see, follow my cursor here, the modules to me are the weeks. So if I could replace the word module and put week, that's what it would look like. So I suggest, if you want to look for a particular quiz, you can come down here. But if you just want to follow week by week, this is what you hit. So what I have installed quickly before you get to the week are several resources. Okay, kind of just a welcome. I show you the home base, which for us will, kind of be this, where you can always get to syllabus, module, everything. All right, I kind of see this as our home base where you can get to everything and it's all there. All right, so the way I'm going to have a video greeting, this is not it, and also another introduction here, or kind of a streamlined version of information. I show you what the overview of our assignments and the grading criteria, and I show you how I use Bloom's taxonomy to set up the grading criteria. If you don't know anything about Bloom's taxonomy, you'll learn a lot from this little segment here. I also have a section for you to read about weighted grades. If you aren't sure if you've ever taken a class with weighted grades, I have a little video here, a short one, how to understand weighted grades. And kind of the way it looks in our course, that the quizzes, discussion, homework responses are all in the assignments category. So all together, those equate to 15% of your grade. So let's say you got a 90% or whatever on the accumulation of all the quizzes, discussions, etc. in the assignments category. So if you got a 90, 15% of your overall grade would be 90%. So obviously something like an essay is worth 20%. So it's worth more than that. So you can read through here and see how I've broken down the research paper as well. Make sure you pay attention to my rationale, my reasoning as to why I split the research paper into even greater or lesser, I don't know, greater or lesser, more intricate weighted percentages. After that, I think the next thing is, what is scaffolding? Scaffolding is a major pedagogical tool for instructors, not just at the college level, but might argue at most levels. And if you just forget looking at the words here and just look at the pool and swimming analogy. In early in our skill sets, the teacher tells you what to do, and everybody does the same thing, right? It's very basic skill sets. The teacher has a little more control over what is selected and how it is responded to. So notice here, that's called structured inquiry. Students follow the lead of the teacher as the entire class engages in one inquiry together. So I may have you all read one article and all answer the same questions. So that would be a structured inquiry. Controlled inquiry is that the teacher chooses topics and then identifies several other resources that students might use to answer questions. So instead of it being me telling you exactly what to do, it's me telling you the topic and you kind of finding some resources, or finding amidst the resources that I supply you, you choose from those. Guided inquiry, the teacher chooses a topic and questions, and the student designs the product or solution. So you can see that now the teacher is not in the water anymore. If you look here, the swim teacher is in the water. Now the teacher, the swim coach, is up on the deck and giving instructions down here, just for guided inquiry. The students are really well skilled by this point, and they're designing their own way through the water, if you will. When we get to the end of our quarter, and for us it will be the research paper, you're fully into the world of free inquiry. Notice here the teacher is standing here really not even giving instruction, just sort of observing, mentoring, maybe giving some verbal accolades or instructions, but every student is doing what they want as according to their own outcome, not the teacher's outcome. So I hope the swimming analogy helps you, that as we move from, say, writing summaries to writing responses to writing a definition paper to writing a research paper, that through that process we go from structured inquiry to free inquiry. So if you've ever wondered what scaffolding is, now you know. You're so smart. Look at, you're smarter already. Okay,